Hi kids, welcome to the second grade internet safety lesson. This is Mr. Knobloch, and let's get going. First thing I want to talk to you about is how to stay safe online. Like when you walk down the street or play in your neighborhood without a trusted adult there, how do you stay safe? Think about that for a moment. Here's how you stay safe, both in the real world and online. You don't go to places you don't know, like spooky old houses or weird websites. You don't talk to strangers, because you never know, they might be that guy right there. You stay out of trouble, otherwise some bad stuff can happen to you. You follow the rules. Every classroom has rules, and the internet has rules also. Stay with a friend or let an adult know where you're going. So as long as you're with someone else, you'll be a little bit safer. Just like in the real world, you want to go with someone if you go someplace and not go someplace alone. How is going on the internet similar to going outside in your neighborhood? You have the chance to go places that are not safe and talk to people you do not know. Just like in this picture. This girl's walking down the road by herself and there's strangers there walking dogs and people coming. You have to be careful when you go on the internet or if you go outside in your neighborhood. They're both places where making good choices can help keep you safe. If you make the right choices when you're online, you'll be safe, just like on this road. Why is it important to only talk to people you know online? Well, it's because not everyone is who they say they are, and it is important to only interact with people you know in real life. People might say they know you, but it's important to double check. Just like this. Maybe somebody will be online and say, "Hey, I'm your aunt," but really they're a creepy old man. Gotta watch out. How do you know when you are not in a safe place online? Pictures you see make you feel uncomfortable. Ugh. If I saw that, I would not want to be on that website. Strangers try to talk to you and ask you for private information, like your name and your address. You shouldn't give strangers your name and address. There's nothing interesting for kids to look at or do on the website. I don't think very many kids would be interested in going on a website that's for people that build houses. Now I've got a video to play for you.
After school, I like to go on the computer to play my favorite game and chat with my friends. One day, I got a mean message from one of my friends called Katie. She said I was stupid for not liking Justin Bieber, and she didn't want to be my friend anymore. I felt really sad because I thought Katie was my best friend. Mum keeps the computer in the kitchen so she can keep an eye on me, and when she saw I was upset, she asked me what was wrong. I told her what had happened, and she was shocked that Katie would say that to me. Mum called Katie's house and spoke with her mum. When Katie's mum spoke to her, Katie said she had given her password to some of her other friends so they could use the website. One girl called Melanie doesn't like me, and she had used Katie's password to send me the mean messages. Katie's mum asked her to change the password and promised that she wouldn't give it out to anyone else ever again. She said it's really dangerous to give other people any of your passwords because you don't know what they'll do with them. Melanie's mum got cross with her and she said sorry for sending me the mean messages. Katie said sorry for giving out her password, and I'm really glad we're still friends.
Together, we can make cyberspace a better place.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that video. Now I'm going to tell you about how traffic lights help people stay safe. There's a traffic light. Traffic lights help keep people safe while using the road in real life. You can remember this image of a traffic light when you are going places online and use it to help you stay safe. Here's how. A red light means stop, right? Red light moments happen when the content is inappropriate on a website, or it makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, like when someone asks you for private information. When you are in one of these situations, you need to stop what you're doing and tell a trusted adult. Yellow means caution. Yellow light moments happen when everything seems appropriate, but you are asked for some personal information or people want to chat with you. You need an adult's permission for yellow light places. Remember, not everywhere on the internet is bad, so you have to ask for help in making the best decisions. Green means good. Green light moments are positive interactions online, or places that are fun, appropriate things to see, and no chance to talk to people that you don't know. You can learn about green places in school and visit them when you are home as well. Just make sure to ask for permission first. You're going to be yelling out the color. I will be telling you about some websites. You will yell out if the website is red, which means it is not safe and not for kids. You will yell out yellow if it might be safe for kids, and you should ask an adult's permission to go to that website. And you will yell out green if the website is safe and perfect for kids. Got it? You're going to yell out red, yellow, or green if it's safe. You're playing a video game when suddenly a stranger asks you to chat with them. They also ask for your age and your home address. Is that a red light, a yellow light, or a green light? Shout it out now. That's a red light situation. Not safe. You love animals. Your teacher suggests you visit National Geographic Kids to learn more and play games. You don't need to sign in to play. Is that a red light, a yellow light, or a green light situation? Shout it out now. Green. That's a safe place to go, especially since your teacher recommended it. You're searching for pictures of hearts to make a Valentine's Day card, but come across pictures that make you feel uncomfortable. Is that a red light situation, a yellow light situation, or a green light situation? Shout it out now. That's a red light situation. And if you ever see anything online that makes you feel weird or uncomfortable, you just need to just close that out and get out of there. You use Starfall in class during small group time, but you would like to play some of the reading and math games at home too. An adult you live with helps you get to the site to play the games. Is that a red light, a yellow light, or a green light situation? Shout out the color. That's a green light situation. An adult helped you, plus it's something that you use in school, so you know it's going to be safe. You love sports and find a website where kids can discuss teams they like and the sports that they enjoy. Is that red light, yellow light, or green light? Shout out the color now. Yellow light. This is a caution situation. You have to be careful because chatting online can be safe or it can be dangerous. Be sure to check with an adult before you visit a site like this. You want to play some math games on a website you learned about in school, but it requires an email address. Is this a red light situation, a yellow light situation, or a green light situation? Shout it out now. It's a yellow light situation. Sometimes it's okay to have to enter an email address for a site. You need to check with an adult before you go forward with the website. Your older sister posts pictures online, and it looks like so much fun. You ask her to set up an account for you, and she says yes. Is that a red light situation, a yellow light situation, or a green light situation? Shout it out now. That's a red light situation. Did you know that social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat have age restrictions? You have to be 13 or older to have your own account. It is not safe for someone to make you an account. Now I have a video for you. Enjoy.
Ruffman, humble media genius. Privacy and you. Well, hello! Ruffman here, and I hope you're as gung-ho as I am to play the sophisticated new game show. It is called Grandma Ruffman Dumps Water on Her Grandson's Head If He Gets an Answer Wrong? Wait a minute! What kind of a game show is... Hi, Ruffy. Scooch under the bucket, dear. How is this sophisticated? It's a very fancy bucket. A little to the left, dear. Perfect. Okay, first question. It's important to put a secret password on your phone so that no one else can use it. And then never reveal that password to anyone. So, Ruffy, for 10 points, what's your secret password? Oh, that's an easy one. Swordfish. Hey! A secret password means always keeping it secret, even on game shows. Well, yeah, but second round. Wait. That isn't water. Nope, it's slop. Slop? I suppose you'll be telling me it's fancy slop. No, we couldn't afford the fancy slop, so it's just regular slop. Next question. For 100 points, select a photo that's safe to share on the internet. Safe to share, huh? Oh, well, let's see. I got a good one. How about this? Just Glenn and me playing video games with online friends. Oh, what a darling picture. But that wouldn't be everyone's screen name and phone number on the side there, would it? Maybe? Oh, no! Hey, that slop is cold! But not as cold as your friends will be to you when they learn you shared their personal information. Okay, final round for 1 million points. You get a text from an unknown number. What do you do? Oh, wait, I know this one. Happened to me just this morning, actually. I do not answer the text. What do you know? You got one right. However... Grandma, that was the right answer. Why'd you splash me? It was me who texted you this morning on my new phone. Never ignore your grandma. Nice raincoat, Chet. I may need to get one of those.
So, what is private information? Private information is details about you that can identify you or make it easy for a stranger to learn where you are, who you are, and how to find you. It is not safe to share these details online because the internet is a public, permanent place, which means the things you do there can be seen by a lot of people and stay around forever. We will learn more about this in our next section called Digital Footprints. Here's examples of private information. Your full name. You don't want to put your full name on the internet. That means your first name, your middle name, and your last name. You don't want to put your address on the internet. You don't want strangers coming to your house and bugging you, do you? Your phone number. You don't want to put your phone number on the internet because you don't want strangers calling you either. Your usernames and passwords. You don't want to ever put your username or password on the internet because people can steal your identity, pretend to be you, mess up your games, mess up anything that has got that uses a password online. So that's private information. A photo of you. If you put a photo of you in there and in the background it is your house or someplace that you like to go, people can figure out where you like to hang out or where you live and come pay you a visit. And you probably don't want to meet weird strangers. Your parents' names. You don't want to post your parents' names online because then somebody could come up to school, tell them in the office that they're your mom, and then steal you. You don't want that to happen. So if you don't post your parents' names online, everything will be safe and sound. Your brother or sister's names. Same thing. You don't want to put your brother's or sister's names online because then people, if they know them and they know where they live, they'll figure out where you live and then come over and bug you. You don't want that. Where you go to school. You don't want to post that you go to Medela online someplace because then they can maybe try to see you at Medela or talk to you when you're walking home. Who knows? You just don't want to post where you go to school online. Your email address. If you have an email address, you don't want to post it online because you don't want a bunch of strangers emailing you. Your mom's Facebook name. You don't want to post your mom's Facebook name because then people can look up your mom's Facebook page, see pictures of you, see stuff you did, see stuff your family does, and that's all private information. Where you go after school. If you go to the YMCA after school, you don't want to post that online because then weird people might be able to figure out where you go and they might try to hang around and talk to you, and you don't want to talk to strangers. Remember, private information is information that other people could use to figure out exactly who you are and where you are at. Some information about you is not private. Things like your shoe size, your favorite color, your favorite football team, your favorite animal or pet, or things that you collect. No one can figure out who you are if you just say that you love the books or that you like to paint pictures. They cannot figure it out. There's not enough information there. And that's why that information is not private. Private information can make you be unsafe. Never put private information on the internet. Putting private information online is unsafe. Private information can tell a bad guy how to find you. Putting information that is not private online is safe. It is safe to put things online like your shoe size or favorite color. No one can figure out who you are from just that information. Private or not private. You will yell out safe or not safe when I show you different things. Remember, you're going to yell out safe or not safe. A picture of you. Is that safe or not safe? Shout it out now. It's not safe. How about your hobbies? Is that safe or not safe to post online? It is safe. No one can figure out who you are if you say you collect Beanie Babies. Your pet's name. Is that safe or not safe? Shout it out now. That's safe. No one can figure out who you are if you say your dog's name is Rufus. Your favorite foods. Is that safe or not safe to put online? Shout it out now. That is safe. If you say you like chocolate cupcakes, no one can figure out exactly who you are, because lots of people like chocolate cupcakes. How about usernames and passwords? Is that safe or not safe to put online? Shout it out now. That is not safe. You don't want to put your username and password anywhere online. How about your school? Is that safe or not safe to post online? Shout it out now. That is not safe. You don't want to put what school you go to online. How about your phone number? Is that safe or not safe to post online? Not safe. You don't want your phone number to be online, because then people you don't know, strangers, could call you up and annoy you. Your full name, your first name and your last name, or sometimes your first, middle, and last name. Is that safe to post online? Say not safe or safe. That is not safe. Obviously, you don't want to put your full name on the internet. Your address. Is that safe or not safe to put online? Shout it out now. It is not safe. You never want to post your address on the internet. Here's some tips on being a good digital citizen. Enjoy the video.
When you're looking at all kinds of things on the internet,
It turns out the internet is looking back at you.
every time you go online to play a game, type an email, or just search the internet, you leave a trail.
That trail is called your digital footprint. Your digital footprint is all the stuff you leave behind as you use the internet.
If you go online a lot, you're leaving footprints all over the place. Your digital footprint can get really big really quickly.
Can't I just delete or erase my footprints?
No, it doesn't work that way. And not only do your footprints stay forever, they can be searched, shared, and even copied by others, even people you don't know.
So what will your footprint show about you? It's important to become a good digital citizen.
How do I do that, you ask? A good digital citizen needs to be safe, responsible, and respectful.
First of all, be safe. You must protect your personal information. Like, never use your full name, address, phone number, age, birthday, or even your school. Never share your passwords, even with your best friend. Remember to always log off.
Be responsible. Don't spend too much time on the internet. There's a world out there that is not in digital form. Remember copyright rules. Using someone else's work is not only bad manners, it is against the law. Be respectful. Promote yourself positively.
And protect your reputation.
Remember, when talking online, it is a real person with feelings. So don't say anything online that you wouldn't say in person.
And stand up to cyberbullies. Tell a trusted adult if you or a friend are being cyberbullied.
So remember, every click, every submit, every send all adds up to show who you are. So, stop and think.
What kind of trail do you want to leave?
So now we're going to talk about digital footprints. Everything you do using the internet becomes part of your digital footprint, so you need to make safe, positive choices online. The things you like, share, and say online create not only a footprint, but a digital trail that can lead back to you, and it can be dangerous. That is why it's important to pay attention to the information you share online. You want to leave a small trail that won't put you in danger. This is Ella the elephant and Mizzle the mouse. They love going online, playing games, and learning new things. Both of them share information online, but only one of them leaves a positive, safe digital trail. Try and figure out who it is. Whose name leaves less of a digital trail? Is it Ella the elephant or Mizzle the mouse? It's Mizzle, because Mizzle only uses his first name, and Ella the elephant uses her whole name, something you never want to do online. Mizzle only uses her first name online, which means she is not sharing private information. Both Ella and Mizzle share where they live online, but who leaves less of a digital trail? Ella says she lives in the Sahara, and Mizzle says she lives at her actual address, 427 Cheddar Lane, Lakeland, Florida. Who leaves less of a digital trail? Shout out their name. Ella. Ella left less of a digital trail because she only said that she lives in the desert someplace. No one can figure out exactly where. But Mizzle put her exact address. You could go to her house, something you never do on the internet. The Sahara is not a specific address and does not lead directly to Ella. Ella and Mizzle both share information on the internet, but whose share creates less of a digital trail? Ella's, she put her whole birth date on there, February 21st, 2010. Mizzle posted the name of her pet, Frank the Flea. Which one of those two people, either Ella or Mizzle, leaves less of a digital trail? Shout out your answer. Mizzle does, because she only said the name of her pet. No one can figure out who Mizzle is or where she lives just by knowing the name of her pet. But you can figure out Ella's name or place where she lives, maybe if you know her birth date. That's private information that should not be shared. Mizzle's pet name does not reveal any private information about her. This doesn't leave a trail. Ella and Mizzle both share information online, but whose share creates less of a digital trail? Ella put the fact that her brother and her fight all the time online, and Mizzle just put that she likes cheese. Which one leaves less of a digital trail, Ella or Mizzle? Shout out your answer now. Mizzle does. Sharing your favorite food online is safe. This does not leave a digital trail. But Ella told like a family secret, private information that no one else needs to know when she said that her brother and her fight all the time. Ella and Mizzle both share information about themselves online, but who creates less of a digital trail? Is it Ella, who says her favorite hobby is playing the trumpet? Or is it Mizzle, who listed her username and password online? Which one leaves less of a digital trail? Shout it out now. Ella does, because she just said she likes to play the trumpet. That's information that's not private. No one else would need to know. Talking about hobbies is safe to do online as long as you aren't too specific, and it will not leave a digital trail. If you post your username and password online, everybody will start using it, and it could mess things up for you. Here Ella and Mizzle have posted some photos online. Ella showed a picture of her at her favorite watering hole, and Mizzle posted a picture of a hunk of cheese. Which of those two photos is safe to share online? Shout out the name of the person that has less information. That would be Mizzle. She just posted that she likes cheese and that it's her favorite picture of cheese. And that's completely fine. Ella posted a picture of herself at her favorite watering hole, and people can figure out where she's at based on that. Photos are safe to share online when there is nothing in them to be used to identify you. This would be a safe picture to share. The cheese would be. not the watering hole one. Be kind online. How can you have good manners and be kind while using the internet? Watch this video to learn more.
Here's Molly in the classroom, saying hello to her teacher with a big friendly smile. Later, at recess, she lets a friend take a turn on the swing. Then, in the lunchroom, Molly thanks another friend for helping her with her homework. Molly knows that it's important to treat other people how she'd like to be treated. You probably know that too. But did you also know that good manners and kindness are just as important on the internet as they are in the real world? It's true. People you might talk or play with on the internet have feelings just like your friends at school. That's why it's important to be friendly with them. And when everyone is respectful and nice on the internet, it makes the internet safer and more fun for kids like you and Molly. Let's visit with Molly again while she's playing a game on the internet with her cousin Mike. The object of the game is to work with a friend to find the answers to puzzles. Molly is good at math, so she gets the answers quickly. But Mike is having trouble getting the answers. What should Molly do? Should Molly say, "You're not smart enough for this game"? Or should she help Mike find the answers? If you decided that Molly should help Mike, you're right. Would you like it if someone said you weren't smart enough to play a game? Of course not. That's just mean and icky, like this green monster. You don't want to be an icky green monster. That's why you should choose to be kind and respectful. With her cousin Mike, Molly thinks about how she would want to be treated if she were struggling with something. And you never know, maybe later Mike will help Molly solve other types of puzzles that aren't as easy for Molly. So here's another simple rule. Being helpful and kind is the best way to make the internet safe and fun for all kinds of people. Following this rule will help you feel good about the time you and your friends spend on the internet.
Now we're going to talk about cyberbullying. When people are disrespectful and unkind online, that is a form of bullying known as cyberbullying. Everyone who uses the internet has the chance to be kind or unkind, so it's important to make choices that respect others. Calling people names online or being mean to someone else is called cyberbullying. Telling people that they are bad, dumb, ugly, or weird is also cyberbullying. What kinds of things count as bullying? Bullying is a behavior that is purposely mean or scary to someone else, like making fun of how someone looks, telling lies about them, or threatening to hurt them. Molly has a chance to be unkind when she's online, but chooses to be respectful of others. You have the same choice in the real world. How does being unkind make other people feel? It makes people feel hurt, angry, upset, scared, sad. No one likes to be called names or be treated unkindly. What should you do when you feel bullied or see someone being bullied? You should let an adult know. How do you know if someone is cyberbullying you? Cyberbullying is whenever someone does something online that makes other people feel scared, sad, angry, or upset in any way. How can you decide whether you should play or chat with someone online? Adults can guide you in deciding who to connect with online. If someone is mean to you or mean repeatedly, that person is a cyberbully and should not be contacted online. You should never talk to strangers online either without asking a trusted adult, even if that person is nice or has shared interests. Now I'm going to tell you about the acronym STOP. STOP stands for Stop using the computer until it is safe. Tell an adult that you trust. Go online only when a trusted adult says it's okay. And play online only with kids who are nice. Congratulations, you have completed second grade internet safety. Yahoo! Remember though, all second grade students must take an online quiz on the internet safety lesson you just finished. Ask your teacher to let you get on the classroom computer and complete the quiz. The person with the highest score wins $1 million. Oh, by the way, just kidding about that $1 million thing.